Sorry, I thought you were, you're over there?
It's a touchscreen.
No, I know, but I thought you let me sit there. I'm like, he's not moving.
And then sitting when the camera came on.
I just very confused. Mr. Aaron Berger, everybody.
With a brand new computer, so we're all a little discombobulated.
Well, this is a good-looking computer, though.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Did you see this, everybody?
Brand new chassis, gorgeous computer.
Okay, let's set the scene, because it's a beautiful scene. It's our final item tonight, and we want it to go out with a bang. Mr. Aaron Berger is here, our HP electronic guru. I have 100 in each color of our new HP laptop. We are offering the 17-inch, it's a touchscreen, Intel Core i3, latest generation processor, 4 gigs of RAM. We doubled the hard drive from 1 to 2 terabytes. So for all of your media, all of your music, all of your videos, all of it can all be stored on here. We're going to include a ton of phenomenal software, and we're going to do it on 6 flex pay of $116 and change. We're going to pay the shipping and handling as well. My producer Steve is shouting at me, forgive me. I did make one slight error. If you want that beautiful gold down front, I said there was 100 in gold. There is not. There is 65. So if you want the gold, there are only 65 in the gold. And I'm being told same in the purple. Okay, so it's in the silver and that beautiful light blue that we have the most. Free shipping and 6 flex pay, Mr. Aaron Berger. It is a day to kind of launch new things, to get excited about new products. 2017, the new model.
I've got to tell you, I saw this model for the first time. I went to an HP conference that was just absolutely out of this world in March of this year, and they showed me this, and I've been waiting to bring it to you guys, because here's the thing. In this, what they call it is their opening line, but it has the features that used to be in the upgraded line. So the line that you'd pay about $200 more per laptop to get some of these features. Let me show you what I mean. And I'm just, this is before we get into the Core i3 and the largest hard drive we've ever done and the 17-inch screen. Oh, and of course the fact that this is, you know, a touchscreen computer. So it's just an absolute blast to use. It's incredibly fast, it's incredibly responsive. But let me show you some of these new features. First of all, do you notice you don't see a hinge?
No.
Do you see the hinges are totally hidden? So whether it's opened, whether it's closed, now when you do close it, the hinges that are there are chrome covered. Here, I'll show you here. And they're also flush. They're flush mounted here. Do you see how beautiful that is? So it is a sleekness that you've never seen before in a computer of this sort of price. I mean, absolutely upgraded in its chassis. This pattern, I don't know how close we can get on it or if you guys can see, but there's a pattern here that's meant to mimic the natural world. It's sort of meant to mimic layered wood. Do you guys see that?
Yeah.
It's just absolutely beautiful. And then just, I'll show you one more thing before I get into the technical aspects of it, which is really my specialty, but I had to show you how beautiful it was to start here. And this, one of our brand new colors here. I mean, this is just absolutely beautiful, right? This linen finish, so it's a brand new finish. On the outside, you can hear that it is texturized, but they call it linen, and that is sort of what it looks like, kind of like a natural woven linen.
And just to jump in, the only one that does not have that, I need to check on the silver.
You're right, the metallics.
Gold doesn't. The gold is by far the best seller. I now have 53 to be precise. The gold is nearly sold out, folks. If the gold is the one you want, please dial right now. In terms of new laptops, we're always excited because HP gives us the best of the best. If you try and search for a 17-inch laptop, it was fascinating. Just Aaron knows I just bought a new HP laptop from HSN. It was about a month ago now. It was fascinating to me. If you look online, if you Google 17-inch laptops, A, they're rare, and B, they're expensive. We're doing a 17-inch touchscreen laptop for $699, which is why I think whenever we do something like this, there's always a 0 to 60 reaction from certain folks that have already been shopping and looking and searching. What I think you're going to appreciate about this is that it's 5 3/4 pounds. So as a 17-inch laptop, it's slim and sleek, but it weighs very little. So you can work with it, you can travel with it, you can take it to the coffee shop. Windows 10, touchscreen, the best of all worlds. You're going to meet Cortana when you buy your new Windows 10 laptop. In terms of a digital assistant, she is the best there is, in my opinion. Aaron, you can do things with this that quite simply weren't available before.
Oh, like 3D modeling, for example. Do you guys see what I'm doing right now? Now, this is a program that comes built in, pre-installed. This is your new 3D Paint program. Have you ever seen the ability to do anything like this on your home computer, for goodness sakes? Now, this is what really, to me, I mean, this is a mind blower, is that you can do all of this. So usually, if you're gonna do anything like that, I mean, start moving characters in 3 dimensions on your screen, that's gonna be something that's all that you're gonna be able to do at any one given time, right? Well, I'm actually doing, let's see how many things I've got going on here at one time. So I'll just pull this over to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you guys are responding to it, and I'm so excited. I think there is, there are nice computers, and then there are HP computers with Intel Core i3 built in, with Windows 10, the Creator Edition, the latest version of Windows 10 built in. So you have things like your 3D paint modeling, built in and ready to go. You have incredible video capabilities, incredible audio capabilities. Now, all of this, I haven't said something really cool. This is the longest battery life we have ever seen on a 17-inch computer at HSN. So for mixed, well, let me say for video first. For video use, you've got about 7.5 hours of video. Awesome.
That's crazy.
For mixed use, so for, hopping online, doing a little bit of video, doing some documents and all that, about 10.5 hours in a computer. I'm gonna pick this up now, that weighs, it's the #1 screen size, I should say the largest screen size, #1 screen size at HSN, that weighs 5.75 pounds. It weighs less than 6 pounds, still has an optical drive-in. Can you tell I'm excited? It's the first I've been waiting. I know, and I love to sit down as a rule. But it is something that we have been, I just saw it, I mean, literally like just off the factory line. In March, I went to a conference. I spent a couple of days with the brilliant folks at HP, and specifically with their design team, just learning everything that went into this. It is going to surprise and delight you on every level.
Well, they saved it for us tonight as a showstopper. Producer Steve, could you just confirm, I see now with this, how many of those sales are in the gold? How many do we have left? Okay, if you want the gold, 80% of our sales have been in the gold. I have 30 now remaining before the gold is sold out. So what's in second place, Steve? Is it the mint, purple, or silver? Oh, silver's in second. What about the mint? Is that in third place? Mint is in third place. Okay, so take another look at the colors at the front.
Is that mint not like...
It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh, I mean, we've never done a color like that.
It is a soft, subtle, I can't even describe it. It's just like the perfect shade. So in this order, #1, oh, in fact, this is the order. Bestseller, second bestseller, third bestseller. Purple, which is normally one of the bestsellers, has been relegated to 4th place. It looks like tonight, because we only have 15 minutes left, it looks like we'll sell out of these 3. So if these are the 3 colors you're interested in, obviously dial before the evening's over. The purple, it looks like I'll still have a few dozen remaining. Aaron, one big thing.
Yes, sir.
The bigger the screen size, the more you can do.
The happier you are.
Touchscreen. The happier you are.
Yeah, right.
If you use it to watch Netflix, which a lot of us are now using our laptops also to do.
Sure. In fact, speak of the devil, I've got Netflix up right now.
I read your mind.
Yeah, well, of course. I mean, this is what we do. We live on our computers. We're entertained on our computers. We do our work on our computers. Everything we do. So nobody ever looked at their computer and thinks, I wish my screen were smaller. I mean, nobody ever thinks that. Everyone loves having the larger screen size. One thing I want to mention, I want to spend about a minute mentioning this now because so many of you are buying it so quickly. I don't want you to have to come back and do it later. We will spend a few minutes at the end of the presentation as well. We have a brand new Viper product. It's called